Understanding Shamanic Healing, a journey into spirit. Shamanic healing is a very old way of helping people. It is a spiritual practice found all over the world. It has been used by many cultures for thousands of years. This practice believes that everything has a spirit. It teaches that we are all connected to nature and to each other. Shamanic healing looks at the spiritual side of illness. It helps people find balance and feel whole again. It connects us to a world we cannot always see. This world is full of spirit helpers and guides. These practices are not about a specific religion, but a way of connecting. The core belief in shamanic healing is that the spiritual world is real. This world affects our health and our lives. Shamans believe that all things in nature are alive. Trees, rocks, rivers, and animals all have spirits. We can learn from them and receive their help. When we feel unwell, it might be because of a spiritual reason. Perhaps we have lost a part of our vital energy, or maybe we have lost connection to our spiritual power. Shamanic healing aims to fix these spiritual problems. It brings back harmony to our inner world. Compassion is very important in this work. The shaman is a special kind of healer. A shaman acts as a bridge between our everyday world and the spirit world. They learn to travel safely into these other realities. They do this to find help and healing for others. Shamans do not heal by their own power. Instead, they work with kind and compassionate spirits. These spirits are their teachers and their guides. They give the shaman the wisdom and energy needed for healing. Becoming a shaman takes many years of training and deep personal experience. They learn to listen very carefully to the spirits. It is important to know what shamanic healing is not. It is not a replacement for doctors or modern medicine. It can work together with medical treatments. Think of it as a complementary path to wellness. Shamanic healing focuses on the soul and spirit. It helps us understand the deeper reasons for our challenges. It also asks us to be active in our own healing journey. It is about finding our lost connections. It is about restoring our inner light and living a more spirited life. This path empowers us to heal from within. Echoes from the dawn, the ancient history of shamanism. Shamanism is one of the oldest spiritual paths known to humans. Its roots go back a very, very long time. We think it started tens of thousands of years ago. Archaeologists have found signs of shamanic practices in ancient places. There are drawings in caves that show shamanic rituals. These paintings are thousands of years old. Shamanism existed long before people started writing down history. It appeared in many different parts of our world, all by itself. This suggests it answers a deep human need for spiritual connection. It was found in places like Siberia, the Americas, Africa, and Australia. Even though shamanic traditions grew in different cultures, they share many similar ideas. For example, shamans in various parts of the world often used drums. They also used rattles to help them in their work. These sounds helped them enter a special state of mind. In this state, they could connect with the spirit world. They would communicate with spirits to ask for help. They performed healing ceremonies for people in their communities. Shamans were wise people. They understood the rhythms of nature and the seasons. They helped guide their people through life's important moments and challenges. The special knowledge of shamanism was usually passed down from person to person. Older shamans taught younger ones. This was often done through stories and direct experiences. Sometimes a person felt a strong call to become a shaman. This call might come as a powerful dream, or it could happen during a serious illness that changed them. The training to become a shaman was often very long. It was also very challenging. Apprentices had to learn about healing plants. They learned about animals and their spiritual meanings. Most importantly, they learned about the world of spirits. This journey required great personal change. Amazingly, shamanism has survived through all these years. It has faced many difficulties. In some parts of the world, these practices were forbidden. People had to practice in secret to keep the traditions alive, but the core wisdom of shamanism continued. Today, many people are showing a new interest in these ancient ways. We are looking for deeper connections in our lives. We seek meaning beyond the material world. Shamanism offers this timeless wisdom to us now. The old knowledge still has so much to teach us. It remains a powerful path to healing. The shaman's way, how shamans heal. A very important practice for shamans is called the shamanic journey. This is how they travel to the spirit world. The shaman usually uses a drum or a rattle. The steady rhythm helps them change their state of awareness. They enter what we call non-ordinary reality. This is where the spirits live and where healing can be found. In this other world, the shaman meets their helping spirits. These might be power animals or spiritual teachers. The shaman asks them for guidance or for healing for their client. Each journey is made with a clear purpose and great respect. Shamans use several key techniques to help people heal. One very common and important one is called soul retrieval. Sometimes when we experience something very difficult or painful, a part of our soul can leave. This is a natural way our spirit protects itself. But we need this soul part back to feel whole. The shaman journeys to find this lost piece of soul, then they carefully bring it back to the person. Another practice is retrieving a power animal. This helps a person get back their spiritual strength. Shamans also work to remove spiritual blockages or energies that are not helpful. Rituals and ceremonies are also a big part of shamanic healing. These practices help to create a sacred and safe space for healing work. They show respect for the spirits and for nature. Rituals can include things like chanting or singing special songs. Sometimes dancing or making offerings to the spirits is part of it. Ceremonies can be held for an individual who needs healing. They can also be for healing a whole community or even the land itself. Every ritual is done with deep intention and care. It is a way to connect with the divine and ask for its blessings. After a shamanic healing session, the work is not over. The process of integration is very important. This means the person needs to welcome and care for what they have received. If a soul part was returned, they need to nurture it. If they received a power animal, they need to build a relationship with it. The shaman might give the person some simple practices to do at home. This helps the healing to become a lasting part of their life. It is about learning to live in a new, more complete way. Healing is an ongoing journey of growth and discovery. Ancient wisdom for a modern world. The relevance of shamanic healing today. Many people today feel a sense of being disconnected. They might feel separate from nature, from their community, or even from their own true selves. Modern life can be very busy and stressful. Shamanism is becoming more popular because it offers a way to reconnect. It helps us find that missing link to the spiritual side of life. It addresses the deeper spiritual causes of our problems. It can help with feelings of anxiety, sadness, or a lack of purpose. There is a growing understanding that true health involves our mind, body, and spirit together. This is called holistic health. Shamanic healing offers many benefits for people in our busy modern world. It can lead to profound emotional healing and release. It can help restore a feeling of being whole and complete. Many people find they have more energy and feel stronger after shamanic work. It can help us to change old patterns that no longer serve us. It can also provide clear guidance when we have to make important life choices. A very beautiful benefit is a deeper connection and love for nature. This often leads to greater peace and well-being. It supports our mental and emotional health significantly. We see shamanic practices being used in many ways today. Shamanic practitioners are found all over the world. Some combine these ancient techniques with modern approaches like therapy. Many people are learning shamanic journeying for their own personal growth. They attend workshops and classes to connect with their own spirit guides. Shamanic healing is being used to help people who have experienced trauma, such as soldiers or accident survivors. It also helps those dealing with grief or loss. The interest in what is called complementary and alternative medicine, or CAM, is growing very fast. This includes energy healing practices like shamanism. Reports show more adults are using these approaches. The wisdom of shamanism has lasted for so long because it is powerful and true. It reminds us that we are more than just our physical bodies. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Shamanism teaches us how to live in a good way, in harmony with the earth and all beings. It offers us effective tools for healing ourselves and transforming our lives. The fact that so many people are now turning to shamanism shows a deep need in our world. It is a longing for genuine connection, for meaning, and for spiritual nourishment. This ancient path has so much to offer us as we navigate modern times.